Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia. One of the oldest rivalries in the history of the National Football League as the Giants face the Eagles. Pat Summerall here with John Madden, and this matchup today, well, it's just simply a must-win for both teams to stay alive in the playoffs. Daluiso, 47 yards away. Plenty of distance. And it's good. The Giants get on the scoreboard. 4 seconds still left to play in the first half. Alexander signaling somebody's coming. Brister didn't see him coming. Or maybe he did. Jessie Armstead. He just couldn't get rid of it.
Well, he had all his receivers. He had Herschel Walker out here as a wide receiver. He was trying to get to him. And you're going to see Jessie Armstead come. You got the corner coming from the outside. Armstead started in the middle, and then he just blitzed around his tackle, and no one picked him up. Interception, make something happen. Throw him for a loss, block a punt. But their offense is struggling. Their special teams haven't given many big plays, so the defense is going to have to come up with one.
Gotta make a play right here. One of these next 2 downs. Brister. Upfield. Well, there's the play. Picked off by Thomas Randolph. And there it is.
And that's what they needed. That's what we're talking about. The defense had to make a play. The defense made the play for them. Now the offense has to come in and do their part of it.
This just underthrown.
Yeah, Randolph, it's a bootleg. He's going to bootleg right and then try and throw back. He's throwing back. Randolph is just running. That was a bad throw. I mean, that's one that he thought would be wide open, and it wasn't. Randolph is number 23. Barnett tries to lull him to sleep. He doesn't. The ball's thrown short. Randolph is running with him all the way. Down. I was surprised they passed on second down.
Now it's third down. And the handoff is to Meggett. Touchdown. The touchdown.
And the Giants have to go for one. I know you can say, you go for a win here. Do you try and get the 2, or you go for 1? You have to go for the tie. You have to get tied first. This is the only call that Dan Reeves can make. Watch Dave Megget here. He never touches the ground, Pat. He just goes up, and then he just stays right on top of the defender, and he just rolls right into the end zone. His knee never touched. He was just down, and he just rolled right over the Eagles.
Daluiso for the tying extra point, as you said. They'll go for the tie for the 1 point. The extra point is good. And it's all tied up at 13 apiece.
Dave Meggett's a tough guy. I mean, he runs inside, outside, punt return, does all those things, has that quickness. One thing he's not going to do, he's not going to fumble. He starts to go sideways there, but it doesn't look like the knee goes down. Now, had that left knee gone down, the ball shouldn't have been a touchdown. If the left knee doesn't go down, if he just rolls over the Eagle defender, then it's a touchdown.
Now, that's what the official on the side saw, and he was the first one to call touchdown.
So he had to say that he just rolled over sideways, that his knee never did touch the ground. But that's what the Giants needed. I mean, they just did what they needed. They needed a play from their defense. Their defense got it. Then their offense had to take it and move it and get it in. Here's the other angle there. Did his knee touch or not? It looked like that left leg did touch the ground before the ball was in the end zone.
But remember, that was third down. They would have had another shot, and he was far enough for a first down, so they might have had 5 more shots.
Well, you can't beat this, huh, Pat? A tie game, it looked like a possible overtime, full moon, championship, and then a kiss on the field. Where was that? On the football field?
I guess.
Where do these things come from? Do they play around that stuff? Now that dropped out of someone. I mean, who's carrying candy on the field?
Whoever's carrying pretzels.
Someone got hit down there in the goal line. The Candy Kiss jumped out of it.
This is Jeff Sydner. Fumble. And the Giants say they have it. Sydner got up to about the 35. And the ball came loose, and the Giants do have it.
Rich Kotite had everything going his way, and then he had 2 turnovers.
Right.
The interception, and then his special teams were doing so well. And here the Giants special teams come up and make a play. We said someone had to make a play. The defense made a play, and here the special teams is going to make a play just by recovering an interception, because I think Sydner hit his own man here. Watch, a ball in his left hand, and I think that's Mike Zordich. He just hit Mike Zordich with his left arm, and the ball popped out. Giant offensive line didn't get anyone blocked on that play.
3rd and 15.
Where Bud Carson likes to blitz.
And here comes the blitz. But they pick it up. And wide open is Meggett. Meggett cuts back to the 10. Meggett cut down at the 11. And bounces down to the 9.
Boy, was that a big play for the Giants. Wow. What a call. What a call. We're going to see, here's Meggett. Now Dave Brown comes and he starts to come out this way. The defense all starts to come this way. Meggett comes out to this side, and there's no one there. Watch as Brown comes here. He's going to come to this side. Meggett just stops and blocks. Then he gets up, and because he blocked, no one guards him. No one's watching him. And look at him in that backside. He's wide open.
2 minutes left.
Like used to have, but just going down to something like this, it seemed like over the years, it was always a game like this.
Kent Graham to hold. Daluiso to kick. 18 yards out. About the shortest field goal he'll ever try. And he drills it right down the middle.
And he wasn't going to leave any doubt on that, was he? He hit it like it was hitting a driver.
The Giants 16, the Eagles 13. The Giants need a victory to keep their playoff hopes alive. They play Dallas next Saturday. Eddie Murray from 45 yards. That's just about his maximum range. No good. Eddie Murray misses from 45. And the Giants, after all the discussion, win to stay alive. 16-13 over the Eagles. The Eagles are out of the playoff picture. Eagles out of the playoffs. What a finish.
I'll tell you, that was really something. I'll tell you one thing, both these teams have had their ups and downs this year, but they came out here and they fought with everything today.
Wasn't a spectacular game by any means. Just pretty much what you expected from these.